Alright guys, how's it going? Today I'm here to talk about these. These are the WH900Ns, aka H.ear 2s from Sony. I've been using them every day since I bought them, which was over a month ago, and I feel like now I'm about ready to tell you whether they're good or not. So let me just start right off with saying these aren't worth $300 when you compare them to the competition like the Sennheiser PXE550s, Bose QC35s, or Sony's own WH-1000XM3s. So you might ask, why did you buy them? That's how much they cost, $300. And you would be kinda right. A quick search on Google will show that it's listed on Amazon, Newegg, and Best Buy for $300. So it's $300 and not worth it. Review over. No, I did my research and I knew this wasn't worth $300. Enter a website I've been enjoying a lot lately, and that is eBay. And if you do a quick search on eBay, you can find this headset for under $100 open box, which is what I got, or $150 brand new. And if you care about your money and you're considering the H.ear 2s, then I think they are worth that. And let me just show you why. Let's start off with the build quality, and I think this is a big reason why these aren't worth $300. My brother owns the PXE550s from Sennheiser, and while he admittedly paid more for them, they have a better build. And it's not like they're cheap feeling, they just aren't quite as premium feeling. The ear cups are comfortable, although they can get slightly warm. The headset has good adjustment, despite being a little loose in its movements. The padding on the headset supports its weight well, despite being a little heavier than the competition, weighing in at 290 grams. The hinges feel pretty robust, despite their tendency to creak slightly. And they fold up quite well, despite their inability to pivot. And I think that pretty much covers build quality, but if you have any questions about the headset at all, I reply to basically every single comment, so if you have any questions, just leave them down there. The next topic we can cover is sound quality, and I must say I'm not an audiophile, and I don't own super high-end headphones. But I know I like crisp, clear audio, and I think these headphones are the best I've worn for very clean audio with a nice, clear bass. And on the app, you can adjust the equalizer, you can mess around with settings, and there's some presets and stuff. But, I can pretty confidently say at this point that if you go out and buy these headphones, I think you will be quite happy with the sound quality. But what about the noise canceling? I mean, it doesn't matter if it sounds good if you can't hear it, right? Well, from my testing and research, it's not as good as some of the others, but despite it picking up wind noise in a windy environment, or if you're running, the noise canceling is definitely good enough for me, and I was actually surprised at how good it was, despite, some of the reviewers had kind of a neutral view on it, so I was very surprised. Now, let's talk about its biggest strength in my opinion, which is its absolutely stellar battery life. This is why I think it's slightly heavier than the competition. This thing is rated for 24 hours of noise canceling on music playback, and while I didn't do a specific endurance test, the other reviewers say that it's accurate, and even though I'm a battery freak and I also use them like crazy, I think their battery life is excellent, and I definitely mean excellent. Yeah, I think that was a good job, Sony. Now, let's talk about the controls. Now, the headset has two buttons on it. One you can hold to turn on and off the headset, or tap to check the battery life. And the other comes by default set to change from ambient mode to noise cancelling mode, although in the app you can rebind that to the Google Assistant, which I find myself using a lot and works really well. You just hold the button, say what you want to say, and it'll give you an answer with almost no delay. But for normal the controls, the right side is capacitive like a touchscreen, so you can slide up to increase volume, down to decrease volume, forward to skip forward, and back to skip back. You can also tap twice to play and pause, although I kind of had to hit it just right for this one to work, and it's kind of annoying every once in a while. And lastly, you can hold your hand on the side to turn on Ambient Mode, which pulls in the outside sounds from the microphones and makes your music quieter. It's nice to just walk up to someone and take your hand, put it on the headset, and you'll be able to hear whatever they're talking about or a conversation really well. And I'm not sure what category to put this in, but you can also make calls, and the left ear cup has NFC, so you just tap your phone to connect to it, and I use that all the time. It also has a micro USB to charge and a aux in to just plug it in, and it comes with a cable, but that's pretty standard. Now let's talk about the app. It allows you to toggle between noise cancellation and no noise cancellation and wind noise reduction and ambient mode. You can also monitor battery life and change the soundstage, though I think the soundstage thing is kind of meh. And you can also adjust the equalizer and monitor your music. Overall, it's pretty friendly and gives some much welcomed user control. Okay, I think that will mark the end of this video. I don't think you should spend $300 on it, but I would say it's well worth $100 to $150. Also, if you want to find this on eBay, just search WH900N, click buy it now, sort low to high, and then if the listing says new, other, it's open box, and if it says brand new, well, pretty sure you can figure that one out. Anyway, it's been fun, but it's time for me to spend way too much time editing this video, so I guess I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See you later.